Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here. Walter at the workbench. So, what I'm doing today, and this is like take 5, I'm preparing the wood for the shootout. I have selected a piece of cherry that is not perfect. It's either 5 or 6/4. I picked this one specifically so that when we're all done, I still have lumber I can use. It has that mottled feather flame type pattern to it. It's got mineral, it's got pin knots, it's got reversing grain, it's got this gnarly section down over here. So we'll have lots of places to test the smoothers out. And then I pulled out this piece of beech, which we planed back in January. I dressed this side once again, and then I took it out to the thickness planer and ran it through. So this side is right off of the thickness planer, which would be very much like what you would be experiencing if you're a hybrid woodworker. And then I did the same thing with these other two edges. This one has some inclusions here. The grain goes in different directions. We've got some odd growth here, which is kind of may even be connected to those inclusions somehow in the center. That should give us some challenges. Up top here, and I've just been playing around with it with the smoothing plane. I tried planing this with my number 6 4-plane, and it was tearing out like crazy in here. So I took the number 4 that I have John's blade in here that he sent me, and setting it with the finest cut. I was able to get through that tear out with the smoother, and that's the reason why we're doing the smoothing test, because everyone is going to experience tear out at some time. And you want to know that you have a plane that can eliminate. See, there's a little spot here. Excuse me. I'm getting dry because this is take 5. And there you go. Maybe one more pass and that tear out is gone. It's history. And this is a glass smooth finish now. The only thing you may have to do, you may have to come back with a sanding block, maybe with some cork on it, and give it a light sanding before finishing, just to even out any little idiosyncrasies. So that's about it. I wanted to just let you know what I'm up to, and once again give tribute to all the companies that have provided us planes, and to the workers who made them and took time to see that their precision was where it needed to be. Just like the makers of old, they took pride in their work, and then the people who use the tools take pride in their work. And so what that does is that passes the experience on from one person to the next, to where we do woodwork for architectural woodwork, or we do woodwork for furniture, or even a little thing like a jewelry box. then that passes that on to the end user. So, but it does make you wonder though sometimes when we look at these planes, what did they do 150, 200, 300 years ago? I would have, man, I know there's some books out there, some old books. I know there's a French book, and uh, I think it's Roubaud and a few others that did document some of what they did. But I would just have loved to have been able to go back in time with a camera and see exactly how they did it. How did they do the fine work they did with handmade wooden tools? Well, wood and iron, wood and steel. How did they do it? That amazes me. And it always hurts when I see a building being torn down, especially when they're tearing out the woodwork that was inside. So, well, that's enough of that. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a blessed day, and come on back as we start the shootout. My next task is going to be a laborious one tomorrow, is I have to go through each and every plane, make sure those blades are honed perfectly. So like, subscribe, and share. Go out to your workshop. Go make some shavings. Walter out.